Hey you, hey team, hey, welcome to 1 October Reset, where we are simple, strong, and keeping it sacred. Oftentimes we start off with a lifestyle change and we just simply make it too hard, too difficult. We've always known what we always needed to have done, but we just always have not done it because we just didn't do it, right? It was the focus. Not just because we didn't do it, but it is the focus. Let's talk about focus and the lifestyle change attitude. One, you all have been blowing the app up with posting your foods. You keeping it simple. I've seen eggs. I've seen grapes. I've seen chicken. I've seen, what else? I've seen apples. See, that's one ingredient and you've mixed it all together. Someone asked me last night, and I'm mentioning this because most people think that one ingredient foods is just simply eating one item. That's not what it is. So one ingredient food, this is a one ingredient food. If you added eggs and lettuce and tomato and onions, see, all of those foods have one ingredient. An egg is one ingredient. An onion is one ingredient. Lettuce is one ingredient. Sweet potato is one ingredient. One ingredient foods is just that. It's one ingredient. You can mix one ingredient foods together. Now, here's the thing, right? One ingredient food is going to be, almost spilled this on me. I think this is one ingredient. Let me make sure. It's apple cider vinegar and water. I had to put some water in here to mix it, right? So yeah, this is one ingredient. And you can mix this one ingredient food. Let's go a little bit of it. With, I think this is one ingredient. Let me make sure. Let me look on the back. Where's the ingredients? Looking on the back, y'all. Where's the ingredients? Yeah, it's just olive oil, right? It's olive oil. That's all that's in here. It's olive oil. If you look on the back of this bottle, all of it, all that's in here, I don't even see water. It just says olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That's it. So if I mix this along with a little water, if I mix it with some apple cider vinegar, this is dressing. All right, I could make a dressing. Now listen, one ingredient food. Let me find something in here. Okay, this is Kenneth's. This is Kenneth's, right? This is Kenneth's salad dressing. He's done tore the darn thing off the back. Look it out. He's torn the ingredients off. But the ingredient says extract spice, onion, sorbet gum. It has all kinds of stuff in here. This is not a one ingredient food. All right. Let's see if this is a one ingredient food. Let's look. Let's see on the back of Justin's peanut butter. Is this one ingredient? It says dry roasted almonds and palm oil. That's not one ingredient. This is not a one ingredient food. This is in my fridge. Okay, this is Kenneth's too. It's pitted. I love these olives, y'all. These are so good. This is pitted Kalamata olives. Let's see. What's in here? It has, oh, no wonder they're so good. It has olives packed in water, salt, vinegar, olive oil. Then it has lactic acid and potassium sorbate. That's a preservative. Listen, if it's something on the back of your ingredients that you cannot pronounce, it's not one ingredient. If you cannot pronounce it, it's not one ingredient. It's not one ingredient. Foods. All right, let me see. I'm looking in my fridge. I'm seeing what is this? What is this? All right, this is not one ingredient food, right? This is vegetable stock. This is mine. I added to different things, but it has vegetable broth, water, concentrated juice, cane sugar, salt, yeast extract, concentrated natural flavor, acid. That's not one ingredient. Find something else. This is Kenneth. This is avocado oil mayo. Now, this is avocado oil mayo. He got it out of the vegan section. I don't eat this, whether it's one ingredient or not, you know. But anyway, on the back of it says avocado oil, organic vinegar, organic eggs, organic egg yolks, salt, rosemary, mustard seed extract. All right, contains eggs. It's more than one ingredient. It's not a one ingredient food. So when we say one ingredient food, we mean one ingredient food. Now, listen, this Chobani yogurt, the only thing in Chobani yogurt is ingredients, cultured non-fat milk. So the only thing in Chobani yogurt is non-fat milk. That's it. In my yogurt, in the yogurt that I eat, Kite Hill, there are many ingredients. And that's how we get it mixed up. Like, okay, well, veganism and being vegan is more healthy than not being. No, it doesn't mean that. So let me find something else. All right, let's get this. All right, this is Kenneth, right? This says turkey kielbasa. Let's see what's in this turkey kielbasa. Where are the ingredients? Maybe it's on the front. Okay, ingredients. Turkey, mechanically separated turkey, water, corn syrup, modified cornstarch, monosodium glutamate, sodium erythrobate. That sounds like embalming fluid. Yeast extract, sodium nitrate. This is not a one ingredient food. So eating a single item is different than one ingredient, right? This has many ingredients in it. Let's see what this is. This is Kenneth's too. All right, so ingredients: strawberry, banana ascorbic acid, citric acid. This is not just strawberries and bananas. Citric acid and something else. Can you eat strawberries and bananas? Yes. Can you eat them together? Yes. That has more than one ingredient. A strawberry is just a strawberry. A banana is just a banana, right? But can you mix them together? Of course you can. Right? You can. So this, just like you can mix an orange together. An orange is just an orange. I don't have any strawberries in here. Yeah, I just need anyone. And an apple. If I mix an orange and an apple together, that's a one ingredient food because nothing else is in this apple except an apple. It's a one ingredient food. One ingredient food, y'all. One ingredient food. All right, you guys. Whew, I'm making multiple teas today. You are doing phenomenal. Now, let's talk about focus really quickly. Focus. Most people think focus is concentrating on the thing that you're doing. No. What focus is you understanding what you're doing and why it matters. I'm headed to the park to run, to work out. I understand what I'm doing. I'm focused. And I know why it matters to me. It helps me to relieve my stress during the day. It helps me to feel great afterwards. I feel amazing. I have a goal. I run 60 miles a month. That is my goal. So I know why it matters. I know what I'm doing and why it matters. When people, that's a fitness focus. That's a lifestyle focus. And when we don't understand what it is we want and why we're doing it, we feel like we're doing something off. Like when you come work out, if you don't know why you're doing it and what you're doing, you feel off. And then we have this other attitude of like, I don't know. I don't really, there's a thing called the lifestyle attitude. And it's being intentional of what you're doing and why you're doing it. And that's focus too. That's a focused attitude. That's a focused attitude. Knowing why you're doing it and what you're doing it. And a lot of times people say, well, I'm doing it because I want to be healthy. And I get that. But why? Why do you want to be healthy? Why? So you got to keep asking yourself, why? Why? The reason. You need a reason. Because when circumstances come up, and I have some circumstances that I got to deal with in November. Do I give up my fitness? Do I give up on my life? No. No. Listen, you're talking about your life. Your life matters the most. When you talk about your life, listen, somebody asked me the other day, if I gave you, let me just ask you the question. If someone came in and said, if I give you $1 million to smile, would you take it? It's not a trick question. $1 million. I'm offering you $1 million to smile. Would you take it? And I was like, yeah, I'm smiling right now. Where's my $1 million? And someone else said, now they said, the same person said the same thing to me. They said, now listen, I'm coming back tomorrow and I'm going to offer you $10 million. But you cannot wake up tomorrow. Would you take it? I was like, no. So that's value. I value my life. Some people are offered things and they're not thinking about their life. Your life is way more valuable than what we're focused on. It is. I mean, people say I value the life, but they don't show it. Right? They don't show it. So you got to turn this thing around. You cannot go into another year not valuing your life. This is your life. This is your life you're talking about. And some people say, well, I'm going to die anyway, Kim. Yes, we all are. We're not talking about that. We are talking about how well you live. I know some people that cannot get up off of their backs, that ache every move they step. That's not a quality of life. Quality is how you move through this world, not how you die, because that's what we all going to do one day, eventually. All right, you guys, stay intentional, stay fit, stay faithful. And you, my friend, we're going into week number 2. We got 4 weeks left before the grand finale of us meeting during the week. But you, my friend, have 90 days before 2026 to still make this your best year ever, despite your circumstances. Stop looking at what's going on in your life and start focusing on what you need to do today to improve your life. All right.